Pleasant good afternoon to you all. This is August Thursday, 2025, and we are in Leeds Bay race. So the race is now about to start, and we got in the pack. We got eight boats, which is vying for first place today. So we got, namely, Light and Peace, Satellite, Speed and Comfort, Real Deal, Sonic, Bush Boys, UFO. So those are the boats which is there. Seems as though the Sonic is at a far end, and the Sonic's at a far end, and she seems as though she got a very good start from all down there. And Real Deal is now just getting out. So wherever you are, we're saying welcome to Anguilla, a major sport. With us this afternoon is aboard with Captain Zeke. We got Mr. Ralph Hodge, and we got Whitty with us, and we got Mr. Smith and Aliana. So we got then to go out, then to get started because just Sonic is in far south, and she got like something happened there. On yeah, remember that boat back. This is 2025 August Thursday, and for everybody else, you say, if you need to know, seems as though something happened something went wrong with the Light and Peace. So I think they probably now get it fixed up, and they're now trimming down to get out. We are trying to catch up on the boats going down. Sonic, Real Deal, Push Boys, Speed and Comfort, Satellite, Justice, UFO, and the Light and Peace. We've learned that the Wizard will not be participating. So uncomfortable misunderstanding yesterday, even though I had many calls from the callers who asked me, Mr. Cool, is it true that the Wizard was disqualified? I had no answer to give him because I was not told. So I called Miss Premier, and she told me yes. I'm sorry. She told me no. She's still maintaining her position. So she came first yesterday with a brilliant, I must say, I don't care what they say or what they argue. To you guys in the Wizard yesterday, from my perspective, y'all still a very intelligent race. I'm saying that with no reservations. So anybody tell you nothing, just be cool. That's what you all did. It was very intelligent. So we are heading down to the marker, and leading the pack right now is the Sonic. Is the Sonic. Let's keep it up. And she's close by. The Bush Boys is next door. We know, see where the Sonic end. Well, as she got a start, and Sonic got a great lead before. We got the Sonic, which led her first, and then the Bourgeois came up behind her, and Real Deals on the outside, and Speed and Comfort is in fourth position, followed by the Satellite, followed by the Light and Peace in the north. So from this angle now we can see the Bush Boys is taking a nose, is taking a nose over the Sonic, and it's very interesting because, like I always tell you, two of the best runners for me is the Real Deal and the Light and Peace. I've proved it time and time again. I told you all that, and it was just justified. So now the Sonic is taking the lead again, which is about half a boat length ahead of the Bourgeois, and Real Deal is on her north, flowing quite nicely down there, and the Speed and Comfort is in the south, coming down, and there they go. Real Deal, Sonic is open the distance on the Bush Boys, and Real Deal is coming down on the Sonic. Two thousand 2013, 2025, August Thursday at Meads Bay. And if you miss your woman, you can't find her. She done at Meads Bay. That song resonated in my head just now there. So now the Sonic is opened up a little distance on the Bush Boys, and the Real Deal is coming down to the Sonic, and they're flowing down quite nicely. They're not in any contention. They are spaced. Each boat got its own, is catching its own wind, and each one is making its own wind. So we see the Satellite is right in the middle, and she's flowing on nicely. UFO coming on real nicely too, and we got the Justice in the far north, which is ahead of the Light and Peace. So leading the pack is the Sonic. August Thursday boat race at Meads Bay.
Watching it tastes like you talking Spanish for Portuguese.
8 boats. Sonic, Bush Boys, Real Deal, Speed and Comfort, Satellite, UFO, Justice, and the Light and Peace. I believe there be the same 2 laps as though with the small boats. I believe that we wasn't told it different. So I guess 2 laps. Okay. So it's going to be very. I mean, it's like nobody is impeding the wind from no other from the sails. They're all on their own, and they're flowing quite nicely down. Sonic, Bush Boys, Real Deal, Speed and Comfort, Satellite, UFO, Justice, Light and Peace. 8 of them. I know, Mr. Hodge, you did a lot of talking earlier when it came to when we had the B class race. That does not mean to say that you're not gonna pick up that mic and tell me something. So your throat. That was only a little bit. So you go ahead and talk. Tell me something about this race.
No, it isn't that. You are covering, and you are covering adequately, so there is no need for the second voice that you know will coming at some point in time. Certainly it was quite a taxing thing, but you're certain that a lot of the weight was taken off by Ritty as we went along during the race. You've called it 8 boats starting today, and we are missing one of the premier boats, the Wizard. And I do not know the reasoning for it, but based on the things that I'm hearing, we are allowing a sport that is so dear to us to be dogged by immaturity. And if we continue like that, we will have to certainly build and dig much deeper in raising the sport to the standard that it really should be. But nevertheless, we are concentrating on the Meads Bay 2025 August Thursday race, and I've heard the story since this race started. If you miss your woman, she done at Meads Bay, but that has to be personal experience. I don't think it has ever happened to me as an individual, though. But maybe it has happened to quite a lot of us. And I think Mr. Cool is calling it very, very right by my reckoning. The Sonic on the far end, and I have a basic concern about another issue with the sport is the starting and the laying of the stake. You cannot get a favorable and ultra favorable position from every race. You cannot dog from place to place, and the association has to find a way of enforcing that the issue of numbers will be kept to. But no wind nobody blocking the wind from anybody's sail, so there's free sailing by all 8 boats, and other than the boat that has been in the ascendancy in recent times, the Wizard, we are all graced with the other boats looking so majestically going towards the west, and I have no problem in being my partner's partner, but I know he's a strong man and he's capable of going for long stints. So I just allow him when he says, "Look, I'm ready," or "You are ready." I am there to help. But in first place at the moment is the Sonic. Second place is the Bush Boys by my reckoning. Third place the Justice. No, that's not the Justice.
Real deal.
Real deal. And as I said to you, I'm somewhat colorblind, so I'll miss when these colors are so close together. And today's races seem to have been very interesting. We are getting a global look at the various boats. No jam-ups as such. As a matter of fact, the only tight session here at the moment will be the Bush Boys and the Real Deal. Otherwise, they're all spread out. And we are into a very, very cool evening. And certainly, despite what my co-commentator has to say, he's enjoyed a life of luxury today. He might have missed a couple of hours here, but he's relaxed. He's looked out at the race, making his own perspectives, and we would have been gaining things that we, as commentators, couldn't have done other than making a judgment call on. And certainly, I want to say hello to his good friend in the British Virgin Islands. We think about you when there's boat racing. I want to say hello to his friends in St. Martin, where there are quite a couple of them, and in other places in the diaspora. And we are coming to the sad part of the season when we are going to be missing, when we certainly will be missing boat race for nearly another year, because after today, it's only one more session in Champion of Champions. So here it is, August Thursday 2025 down at Meads Bay. A lot of activity after this race is finished, going late into the night, and how cool it is. Despite whatever you are saying, cool, you must love this weather. you can't get better than this on land right now.
Oh yeah, man. Listen, I must say, the Lord has blessed us too greatly because He has given us good sea, good wind, and sail a good whole week of sailing, which we thank Him for. Real greatly done. And like we say, the position of the boat is the Sonic is leading still. She's in front, followed by the Real Deal, followed by the Bush Boys, and the Speed and Comfort is in the middle, and we got the Satellite coming on the inside there, and we got the Justice at the far end with the UFO in the center, and the Light and Peace. I mean, is way in the back and is way behind. So I've never seen her do that yet. I don't know what's really happening, but this is her area. This is her village, and I expected it to show up her clothes. So, she don't have a sister? Oh my goodness! Don't say that. So you mean she need help? Oh my goodness! I didn't say it. You say it. Captain Zeke say it, not me. I knows nothing about that. Anyhow,
The only thing I would add to that is you can't expect perfection every time. Every time you do things, I don't believe the standard is the same, and that's the same way with,
That's a
with the
fact.
Light and Peace.
that's a fact. That's a fact. But I enjoy seeing the boat sail. I mean, you know, and in saying that, I want to say a special good afternoon to our good friends in St. Thomas, Rhonda, and the entire family. I know you all are glued to the. I know you're glued to the internet, and you're looking to see what's happening. And this is your village, the West End Village, and there we go. 8 boats in contention today. Sonic, Real Deal, Bush Boys, Speed and Comfort, Justice, UFO, Satellite, and Light and Peace. I'm going to, Rhonda, you are behind right now, but I know that she can run, but it's going to be very interesting. As you come back there. But we're going to get a little rain. We're going to get a little wet up. So we're heading down. I'd expect it. That's what the weatherman tell me that. That's what what the weatherman say that we'll be having some off-on showers. So we got a northeast cloud coming on us, and normally when this type of thing like this happen, we normally get well, normally when this happens, you get a lull in the wind. So we'll wait and see what's going to happen. Well, Justice from this end is getting up there. We see from my reckoning, I can see where the Real Deal is coming down, is trying to slip away from my reckoning. I'm going to ask Captain Zeke to give me a little thing more on this side so we can get a little closer and tell because everyone is glued, want to know what's happening, how the boats are running, and stuff like that. And from my Madam Lady on here, she's showing you the angle where the Justice, UFO, and oh gosh, the other boat from Northern, what's the name again? Satellite is there, moving away from all three. The 3 of them was in contention, and the Justice. And there you got the Speed and Comfort in the middle, and from my angle, we still can see, give it to the Sonic. Second is the Real Deal. Second is the Real Deal, followed by Bush Boys. That's the way.
Racing and SP. Racing and SP.
Well,
One number na check. Check one.
let's see how they go.
Ano ba?
The distance that the Sonic had over the Real Deal and the Bush Boys is now taken away from this one angle, but the Sonic will go wrong first because the marker the marker been laid and the Sonic's got the edge, but she will go wrong first. Sonic will go wrong first. Yes, followed by the Real Deal.
And the cool, certainly, I believe that that's a natural distance based on starting position. But because when you start right on, sorry, when you start right on the inside, you have a substantive distance lead in terms of the race. And once you can go to the west with anything of consistency, you are going to get around first.
So lineup now is the Sonic, Real Deal, followed by the Bush Boys, followed by the Bush Boys, followed by Speed and Comfort. What's going to happen here? Look at the satellite. Well, the satellite. Wow. Satellite and the UFO, you can see, gone around almost neck and neck. Now, how are they going to jive now? Well, yes, there will be a jive. Wow. Woo, satellite. Oh, my God. Huh? They kept it floating. Okay. So, this is it now. The Sonic going around the marker from the east. Going around first marker. Followed by Real Deal. It's followed by the Bush Boys. Speed and Comfort is fourth. Speed and Comfort fourth. Coming around is the satellites. And under her is the UFO. Wow. This is it. Coming around, number 8 is the satellites. I mean, the light and piece.
Yeah.
Number 8 is the light and piece.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And certainly cool if you have a perfect straight line in both racing. That is a perfect straight line we are now looking at.
Okay.
We got an overhead cloud, which seems as though it's going to give us a bit of wind and a bit of rain. So what we're trying to do is keep up with the boats as they go up. But leading the pack leading
I
the.
got what 40 on the south or the 40? On the south.
Goal, this is a golden chance for you maybe to start at the back because we are seeing a golden chance for you to start at the number 8 boat. Okay, and go
Yes,
right
yeah,
down.
yeah, you're right. We got the lighted piece is number 8. Justice
Just
is number 7.
UFO,
You go ahead.
UFO, then we have the satellite, then we have the speed and comfort, we have the Butch Boys, we have the Donkey Book and Red Deal, and up front we have the Sonic. So we have the 8 boats starting right from the river up to the front. Not much distance between the Donkey and Red Deal and the Sonic at the moment. So a little bit of speed taking us towards the front of the boats. The real deal now is a bit over the Sonic as the boat go towards the east, and they are nicely followed by the Bush Boys. Bush Boys sailing very well in these last couple of races. At least we have seen this constant improvement over her racing career. And then somewhere in the back, not too far up away, cool is the speed and the comfort. And then you have the Karima satellite in the back, and the other three boats behind. So and very nice day, as Mr. Cool said, in terms of splendor, in terms of coolness, and it's very soon maybe Mr. Cool is on the river and prediction that we're going to get a triple. Okay, so back here with the actual racing, real deal Sonic out in front, followed by the Bush Boys, followed by the Speed and the Comfort, the Satellite, and the UFO. We also have in the back the lighting piece, and I've missed one, probably it's the Speed and Comfort, Justice. So they are the 8 boats taking part in today's race under very cool skies, very soothing skies as we come into the foot of West End, the heavily eroded part of the island, and we are going to build our way up to the Candara Resort, a villa, an 8-bedroom villa on the western edge of Anguilla, quite a rocky shore, looks quite nice, grey, rocky and greyish, and just overlooking that, the beautiful ashes, white clouds, and then high up in the heavens, the blue azure skies of the Caribbean Sea, where you don't virtually get it better than in Anguilla. So these boats plow their way up into the eastern side, now the real deal on the inside, on the outside, the Sonic, and coming behind quite strongly is the Bulldogs, and just under the Bulldogs we have the speed and comfort, and then the other 4 boats take up the rear of the racing. A little sun coming out now. August, Thursday, Maves Bay, Anguilla 2025 race. We always look forward to Meads Bay. There is not a lot of parking space. As a matter of fact, there is very little parking space almost anywhere in Anguilla at the moment. The summer festivities show that up quite nicely when we had the beach party at Sandy Ground, when you were locked in traffic maybe for a couple of hours on the island. And if you know Anguilla well, and a road running through the middle, and it's very surprising that there was that number of people. And cool, look at that beautiful scenery of that one person standing on the cliff there looking at the race, just in front of us.
Yes, I've seen that. Look at this. Look at this vehicle. Look at this car.
And Bush Boys.
And the Bush Boys. Real Deal will cross
Speed and Comfort.
Speed and Comfort. I should un-
The Speed and Comfort pass cross the Bush Boys.
That's why I said.
Yeah, when it closed down, stop. Yeah. You need to go to the next one. The man will see the back. No, man. Now, what you feel?
Leading the pack is the Sonic.
Cap, we need to get up. We need to get up.
Second is Real Deal. Third will be the Speed and Comfort. Fourth will be Satellite. Bush Boys, UFO. Look at the look at.
Okay, while Mr. Cool takes a sip of Coke, let me call it for you. The Sonic out front, the Real Deal second, the Speed and Comfort third, the Satellite fourth, the Bush Boys fifth. That is the actual positioning at the moment as they sail towards the northeast. So we are into the first lap of the Needs Bay 2025 boat race, the A-class boat race, which is always a thriller here at West End. Missing out on one of the notable names in boat racing, the Wizard. With from my point of view, the facts not really known, but always we like to see all of the boats being well and good, but the big names sometimes you get the bigger amount of promotion and the bigger amount of gossip, the bigger amount of boat racing talk. So anyway, that's it. We are into the second, the lap second, the first half of the second the part of the race, because there are really four parts: down, up, and we are into the first part of the up session at the moment. The Sonic holding a good wind going to the north. So is the Real Deal at the moment. How far north they will continue going is a question, but we just have to patiently wait and see, and we will just have to make the calls as we see it happen. Speed and Comfort on the inner side sailing quite well also. As a matter of fact, the Satellite is sailing well, the Bush Boys sailing well, and they're all going to the north at the moment. Yeah, I'm right with that. All eight boats going to the north, and this is keeping with Mr. Cool's philosophy that this time of the day, the race, The winds will accommodate you from the north, so more than likely you're going to have to go to the north to look to see what you get out of it. In the first race, the B class race, we saw the boats coming out of the north did well after places two and three. So we'll just wait and see. This is only the second part of the four-part race. We are going up. We're going to have to come back down, and then certainly we are going to go up. I'm seeing a cloud to the right of Malihana, over Malihana as I look towards the east. So there's always the threat of a few drizzles, and let's wait and see what they will bring. The Sonic going to the north quite strong still, as are all the other boats are at the moment. We are open to the deep blue sea towards the north, as I see a small craft pass down towards us. But that actually is one of the warden's boat out in front of us. Maybe the two boats I'm seeing are boats belonging to boats run by the wardens. As we are now straight down the line from Malahana, so we can see in the distance Sandy Island to the north of Malahana. Not much boat activity, private boat activity following the race today, and certainly, Mr. Cole, you might have seen something I haven't seen. So,
Pardon me?
you might have seen something that I have not
No,
seen.
the Sonic is still leading the race, but we got two close boats in here you got to look out for. The Speed and Comfort and the Satellite. They are in against the land, and it's going to be interesting when Real Deal broke back and when the Sonic broke back. It's going to be weird to see, but the Satellite is holding a very good wind, and she's speeding with it, coming up there, and also Speed and Comfort. So I would say, well, from my reckoning right now, I would say the Sonic, Speed and Comfort, Satellite, Real Deal. That looked like Light and Peace, UFO, Bush Boys, and the one in the back is the Justice. Yeah, Satellite Justice. Well, like I say, it's a two-lap race, and it's going to be interesting to see when the Sonic broke back and the Real Deal broke back from north. What's going to happen, because we got a cloud hanging from northeast to southwest. So that's going to be interesting to see what they're going to get out of that cloud. But these two boats here look good. The Satellite really look impressive. Very impressive. This is impressive. I like the way this Satellite is going up right here, and she's holding a good wind, and the Speed and Comfort isn't sailing as much as she was earlier. Look, as they're dumping a bag of sand now. Yes. So we'll see what difference that will make. And I mean, tell myself, yes, man. The Satellite look real impressive going up here to the wind. She's over them. We see Real Deal tack back from the north. She will cross. That seems to be the Light and Peace. We got the Sonic way in the north here you got the speed and comfort getting
Comfort.
knocked. Huh? Oh, she attacked. Okay, and but and she'll speed and comfort will be crossed by the satellite. As a matter of fact, the satellite as it stands now for my reckoning is in
First
first
place.
place.
Yeah.
She's in first place right now.
No, well, I would want to go with you even if you're wrong on that case because it seems to me like she's well in first place.
And what you know drive the boat, boy? It went crazy. Crazy, boy.
Look at that. You got speed and comfort attack, and she ain't got a thing. She move. Huh?
Yes,
Yes. Oh yes. Satellite gone across everything, and the wind and that blank. She'll go, if I was she'll go right there now because you'll get some good wind out of that cloud which is coming from northeast to southwest. In first place right now is the satellite. So they don't tell me you ain't calling the satellite name. Man, come on, I cut that nonsense out. So speed and comfort.
Gel and going.
Mila, you got the umbrella?
Yeah.
It's not covered again, yeah? It's not covered up. This side. Rain, it's rain.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a rain coming on ahead of us, and we might have to close off the audio for a while and try to allow look on video look on the video because the audio will be off.
Really?
Okay, we see now. It's a proven fact that she should have still gone further north, a little further north, because he tacked back as he crossed. He tacked back as he crossed the Sonic. So he is definitely the satellite is definitely in first place.
You think so? What's going on here?
No, she crossed it. Once she crossed.
Second stand up.
He has to stand up. Crazy.
Second stand up.
Attack over, cross the Sonic, and stand up as they cross it. Man. Well, we got a little rain down. The umbrella, you want an umbrella?
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Stand her up, oh my goodness. The Sonic was sailing, the satellite sailing so good.
Oh boy.
And look, look at that. Sonic is in first place.
The thing is, the car, Sonic wrong.
The,
And she run out of gas. Yes, and you don't want any lines. And insurance is up. Well, the lines are up. I know. You put gas.
What you think?
Not Franklin, man. They're going east, so they may come in west. They could come back west.
Look here. Look what happened here. That's okay. Let me come.
Yo, she going west, she going east.
Selling car, putting comfort maybe the best move.
Huh?
can't find it fast. Shaking the gas.
I see what's that
You
lady.
ever put gas in
But the
there?
wrist. She want me come.
No.
She want me come and I like that shop.
One thing up on the balcony, this is
Boy,
you can't go on the,
This
you
is
can't
it.
go on the road and deal with
I see the speed and comfort make a bold decision to come in first. Will she capitalize on it? That left to be seen. It looked like quite a good, and we've seen the satellite cross the Sonic come back, and then when you make attack, as they get over, they want to attack. Ah man, and when they do that, they always messed up. Do the same thing again. Man, now we see what happened between speed and comfort and the Sonic as you go here. I know for sure that speed and comfort will cross the real deal.
Stand up.
Hey, stand up too. Oh my goodness.
He stand up too.
Yeah, she stand up, he stand up, he stand up.
Stand up too. Oh boy.
Cross one.
If she will cross, she'll cross, but she can't cross the Sonic. She will cross the speed and comfort, will cross the real deal, but she won't cross the Sonic. So the Sonic is in first place. Then second place will be speed and comfort, and third to me will be the real deal. So, yes.
Why you waiting for?
Watch it, watch it. Speed and comfort. I mean, real deal is coming over. Boat racing, something else. Shorter distance. The satellite sailing so nicely. Went to the north, crossed the, put a cross on the, put a cross on the Sonic. As he crossed the Sonic, he wanted to attack back, stand the boat up, and now he's in fourth place because, well, let's see what's happened between the real deal coming out from the south and the Sonic coming up from the north. Let's see what's going to happen between them two. But I would say the Sonic is in first place, followed by Speed and Comfort as of now. So, will Speed and Comfort, will the satellite cross real deal? This is for us to see. Look at this coming up here. Will this be a hard lead? Will this be a hard lead? Will the real deal cross? From my angle, it's very close. It's very close. So let's see what's going to happen here, ladies and gentlemen. This will determine who's third and fourth coming here. It looks as though that the satellite may have an edge. It looks as though the satellite may have an angle. Yes. Hardly no. I wouldn't take a hardly there. Hardly. But they ain't take it.
Clear.
Look, no clear. You should have taken the Hardy long time. That's nonsense.
You should not take the hardly.
He should take it. The guy in real deal could have busted too.
Yeah.
You know, cheese and bread. That is what I don't like. You know, you don't want to hit the boat. They call it's long enough time for hardly.
Long time? Yes, I'm glad I kept. Let me say the real deal.
Oi.
Come on, next side. Next side video, man.
Real deal.
They stand up the satellite.
No, the satellite, you see the satellite should have taken the hardly and go back north. Should be in the advantageous position. So, I don't know what's going to happen between what the ward is going to say about that there, because a blind man, Tyrone could have seen that it should have been hardly.
By who?
Huh?
By who?
By the two boats.
Good answer.
And Tyrone can see very well when he wants to see. I know he listening right now. Tyrone right now is listening to this. You can say what a Mr. Cool call him for. Yes. So, in first place is
Sonic.
the Sonic. Second place is the upsetter. Not upsetter. I always make that mistake.
Said that?
No, the speed and comfort. Speed and comfort. Yes. Look as though the
Speed and comfort.
speed and comfort got it up from the dark. It's gonna be interesting one now, you know, fellas. It's gonna be very interesting between the speed and comfort as you're flying up there and to the Sonic. If it's a cross, it's gonna be a very slim margin across on that, but look very, very close. Speed and comfort is looking. It's gonna as though she's gonna cross, like she will cross the Sonic. It's gonna be a close. Will there be a hardly, or will the Sonic push it on in front of her? Yes. Sonic push it on in front of her. Cross her and put it down in front of her. Well, you see what I want, but speed and comfort come back very close. Oh, a Sonic stand by. Sonic. Huh? Huh?
Sonic stand up.
Sonic stand up big time, you say? Well, yeah. They're going this. This is what you call boat racing. This is what you call boat racing. And look at the speed and comfort. Tiefing away. She get a little bit of wind, and it says more sheet. So will the speed and comfort roll out? You think so? Why? They're gonna be a hard one, boy. It's gonna be hard, but that's all right because it's a 2 lap race, and speed Sonic get it now. Look how close they are from all that distance. From all that distance. Look where they are. Sonic get it first. Cover got it broad, and he got to